Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another morning word. Thanks for joining us this morning. For those new to this is where we share a couple minutes, really to share for my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I truly want to see your life go from here to here. That's my number one dream for you. Why? Because God says this: I come to give you life and life more abundantly. Now, it's great that God gave us those words, but more important than that, God says this: I'm going to give you the blueprint of how you get there to that abundant life. He says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And if we can think like God by taking his words of wisdom and applying them, there's nothing that we can't achieve. There's no valley that we can't go through and no mountaintop that we can't reach. I truly believe that. That's what I want to see from your life. So before we start, please take notes. Okay, not only take notes, apply. If you think what we're saying this morning is truth, apply it, because it's only by taking action. Faith without deeds is dead. If you do the deeds based on your faith, then you'll be successful. So let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from the book of Joshua, and we're reading from chapter 14 verse 10 and 11, and it reads this: Now then, just as the Lord had promised, he had kept me alive for 45 years since the time he said to Moses while Israelites moved about in the desert. So here I am today, 85 years old, and I am still strong today as the day Moses sent me out. I am just as vigorous to go out and battle as I was then. Now, we're going to call this morning's word, I am strong. I ain't getting old. I'm still strong. Now, understand this. Caleb had been working for 45 years towards obtaining the promised land and the promise that God had set before him, and his dreams of having his own section of the promised land. He's like, yeah, okay, we're winning these battles, but I've got this own personal land. I've got this own vision for myself as well within the corporate vision. And at 85 years, Caleb was, understand this, 85 years old. He was just as passionate as he was 45 years earlier in his 40s. He was just as passionate, just as hungry, just as energetic to say, I'm going after it and I'm ready to go and battle. He wasn't looking to retire. He was looking to go forth. He was looking, and he wasn't saying, I'm getting older, so I'm weak now. He's like, nah, I'm still ready to rock and roll. I'm still ready to go after it. Now, understand this. Unfortunately, a lot of us, as we're getting older, we start to give ourselves excuses. I don't have the energy anymore. I don't have this anymore. I'm getting older. I don't dream like that anymore. I'm not ready. Like what? Start speaking death over your life. Okay? You can achieve anything that you want, and you're using age as an excuse. Your age is not, yes, you may not be able to run as fast. Yes, you may not be as strong as when you was in your 20s, but you can still be strong. You can still be fast. Okay? You can still go after your dreams. Age is nothing but a number. You heard that saying, age is nothing but a number. Okay? But it's what you're believing in your mind that's stopping you from going after your dreams and still going, I am strong. So here's the question of the morning. The question of the morning is this: are you using the excuse that you're getting old as a reason for not going for your dream? Are you using the excuse, I'm getting older now? You know, that's for the young people. That's for the young people. Well, who is a young person? That's the question. All right, here's a lesson of the day. Lesson of the day is this: age is nothing but a number, as Aaliyah would say. Okay, whatever you could achieve in your 20s, you can achieve in your 50s. That's right. Okay, could you run the 100 meters? Yes, but you may not be able to get a world record, but you could still run it. Okay, can you set up a business in your 20s? Yeah. Can you set up a business in your 50s? Of course you can. So anything that you want to achieve in your 20s, you can still do in your 50s. You could still do in your 60s. Don't put a limitation on yourself because of your age. Claim that you are still strong, no matter your age, and ready to rumble. Here's the action of the day. Stop using your excuse, the excuse of your age for not going for your dreams. Okay, yeah, blame laziness. Blame that you procrastinate. Blame that you can't be bothered. But don't blame your age. Your age has nothing to do with it. Because I see people in their 60s, 70s still looking to smash it. Still looking to be energetic. Still looking to serve. And that's who you need to be. You're still young. You don't know when you're going to die. So if you're 40 years old and you live for another 40 years, you're still young, my friend. You may think that you're in your 20s, but you die at 30. Well, actually, you're quite old, but you just don't know where you are on that timeline. So as you've got life, live it. Live it. That'd be my encouragement. So listen, God bless you. Thank you for joining us for this morning's word. And as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. God bless you. Please join us for another morning word. Subscribe to our social media outlets so you get these videos Monday to Friday. But more importantly, please share this with one person, because I truly believe that we can change the world by changing the mindset of one person. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. God bless you, and see you soon.